like listen to this. Alright, today we're gonna be talking about why gear doesn't matter, because sometimes we all obsess ourselves with buying more gear, different lenses, and that is very bad. So I'll be taking a look at 5 different photos that are currently on my computer, but I want to talk about the camera I used to shoot those photos on. I used to do photography. This is just one of these old Canon photos you see at the Walmart or whatever, Best Buy. They're like $200, $150. Yeah, this thing was not the best. I mean, I think it maxed out at, I haven't turned this thing on in a while. Maxed out at 3200 ISO. I remember like 800, 400 ISO is what you had to use. So not great at all in low light. I mean, 800 ISO max, that is pretty bad and really hard to use. Also, the one thing that was funny is, look at the battery. Look how tiny this is. I mean, this is an A6400 battery, which I'm shooting on right now, and I do photography on right now. Look at this thing. Look at this. Look at that. That is crazy. And it does the amount of the same shots, about 400 shots each. To me, that is crazy. I mean, Sony does a little less, but still, it's pretty close to 400 shots. But with both cameras, and this thing is light. I mean, it's pure plastic, and also, listen, I think I dropped it because, like, listen to this. Yeah, I mean, that does not sound good. Yeah, that's, but I mean, it's what I started on, so I can't complain, because I'm kind of grateful. Also, not a bad grip. It's pretty good grippy, especially something like A6400 has a little grip, so it was a weird transition for me at least, but, gosh, this camera was something else. I mean, yeah, it's one of these $150 cameras. So, we're going to take a look at some of the photos I shot with this camera, my starting camera. It's 5 of my favorite photos I shot on this thingy. So, I mean, they're not the greatest photos, but this is what I started with. Like I said, this is the camera I started with. So, I just want to look through some of these photos. I mean, like I said, this is like a $150 camera, 200, I don't know. It's really cheap, so I just want to help remind you, because sometimes I have to remind myself why we don't need to spend $1,000 on a new lens. So, I mean, this is the first one, basic portrait. I mean, it's not the sharpest thing. I edited it slightly, and it was a JPEG, so it kind of screwed it up. Next one. This one I actually love. I actually have it on my wall in the in my room. A little, I don't know what size that is. It's a little print. It's not huge, so this is a good reminder of one of my photos. I actually really like this one. I like the black and white. I love this little area right here. And it just, I don't know, it just helps it make it pop. The bird, it just looks really nice. Black and white. Can't go wrong with a good black and white photo. So, it's not bad. It's not great. It's a photo. I like it. I mean, like I said, this was like when I was just starting, first, I think 5 months. These were all captioned, so not bad. This one is decent. This guy looks kind of funny. But no, like I said, it's not a bad photo. It's a pretty good photo. It looks clean enough. I mean, yeah. You see a little bit green when you zoom in, because this is already cropped. This was way wider, so the green looks fine. This path looks okay-ish. It's just this guy that kind of looks funny. Doesn't look realistic at all. This bridge looks fine too. See how much detail. Look, you still can see the detail under the bridge too. It's not that bad. Yeah, that lost so much detail. You better can see the distinguishing. I mean, again, that's what you pay for higher-end cameras at dynamic range. So, like I said, don't be discouraged. Just try. The best tool you have is the one you know the most. Like, this is, again, this is probably like, I think my 4-month period in to doing photography. So, I learned pretty good after this. This one's not bad either. It's a pretty good camera. I mean, it's a pretty good picture to me at least. This, I don't know why I included this bottom part. Thought it would look cool. I guess it makes it look decent. I like the wire's pretty good. The greens, I don't know if it's oversaturated or what. It just looks funny to me, the greens. This right here looks fine, like color wise. Sky again looks kind of funny. I don't know. One thing it's pretty good at, if I zoom out here, is like the outlines, like where you can distinguish it. It's not that bad. Water looks okay. Like I said, none of these are bad photos considering first 5 months. So I should do an update. This one's kind of bad. I think the shutter speed was really slow, and it kind of created this weird. There's some aberration over here. Ugh. That's nasty. Oh, it's a bottom too. Yeah, it's not good at all. But oh shit, can I? This one, to me, it's not bad. I mean, it's a decent photo. I mean, if I would have asked most people, they probably would have thought that I was shot on my A6400. I mean, someone actually thought that. I was like, whoa, you took that with your $1,000 camera? I was like, no, shot on my own camera. So, okay. So, like I said, I mean, the best camera you shoot on, even. Give me one moment. Even something like a phone is not that bad. I mean, I'm taking some decent pictures, and this is a Pixel 3a. This phone is like $100 now, and it's not bad photos. It's not. It's not bad at all. You just gotta learn how to use it. I mean, would it be nice to buy an R6, an R5, A7, 4? Yeah, it would be nice. 1635, 2470, 2.8 lens. Yes, it would. Yeah, I convinced myself every day not to buy one. Well, again, I'm 17 and broke, so there's that. Yeah, there's that too. But it's fine. Okay. But yeah, that's. Keep taking